Schoology has recently added collected as an option both for the exception code inside of it as well as for the assignment type. And I want to talk about what the difference is between the two. So starting with the exception code, here in the gradebook, I can see that this student did not turn in an assignment. It's been marked missing. When he finally turns in that assignment, I can go ahead and mark it as being collected. This is just a way to let the student and the parents know that this has been turned in, but that the teacher maybe needs a little bit more time to grade it. Maybe it was an essay or a longer project, and we just need some time to get it graded, but it lets them know, it indicates that yes, it has been finally turned in. It's not counting for their grade or against their grade anymore, unlike missing where it was definitely counting against them. Okay, so that is the exception code. However, when you're creating an assignment now, you also can make the assignment a collected assignment type. So for instance, something that I just need to be able to keep track of who turned in a particular paper, okay, or note cards that aren't necessarily getting a grade on them ever. I just need to keep track and know who has turned them in and who has not turned them in. So in this case, we're going to call this the permission slip. Maybe we're going on a field trip. I could attach that permission slip inside of here so that parents and students can print off their own copy if they lose it. But down here, this collected type just simply means that I'm not going to ever give a grade for this. I just want to be able to keep track that that this is going to be something that needs to be turned in eventually. Okay, and you can see that in the column that's created, permission slip, code only is what it says underneath it. And that just lets us know that I'll never give a grade for this. I can click into these boxes. I can never put a grade in there. With the collected code, I can eventually put in a grade there, and it's going to take the grade and remove the code. But here, all I can do is I can say, yes, I've collected this student's permission slip, and yes, I've collected that student's permission slip. Okay, and on their grade report, what parents see and what students see is it's going to look like this, that it's been collected. So the difference between an assignment that just simply needs to be collected and I need to keep track as to whether or not it's been collected, or whether or not it's something that I've received, but yet I need just a little bit more time to grade it. And the difference would be that parents will see 100 points on the progress report versus a dash when it's code only. Right, just like we were seeing a moment ago, it just has the dash in front of it and saying collected. Okay, so the exception code and the collected assignment type.